In the heart of West Africa lies the Republic of Ghana, a nation resilient in spirit, rich in culture, and steady in its pursuit of progress. Today, we celebrate a momentous occasion in our nation's history as we welcome the newly elected President, His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama. A true nation builder committed to forging a brighter future for all Ghanaians. John Mahama embodies the pillars of leadership that our nation craves: trustworthiness, reliability, modesty, and above all, truthfulness. From the moment he stepped into the political arena, John Mahama has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the people of Ghana. His approachable demeanor, paired with his genuine concern for the needs of the Ghanaian, has earned him their trust. A trust that is pivotal for any leader aiming to guide a nation through challenging times.
What I really like about JDM is his humility. The man is simply so down to earth, it's unbelievable. He's so humble, it's unbelievable. I really like that about him.
John Mahama osoro nyame, odo nyame, osoro nyame, openi pasem, okita kumapa. Mihu ne se mehu me nua bema. Oye obi nso a onyiyi nipam. Wo ya akwala o, wo ya opani o, wo ya pepeni o, wo ya twini o, wo ya bebi a tribe bia o fi bia John Mahama pe wase. On ka se we inye twini, we inye we ni. John Mahama nse nipam.
President Mahama is practical. He communicates his issues very, very well. And he understands the Ghanaian politics very well. He understands the Ghanaian people very well.
Live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics near the free studio hour 37. Abrebese Street, the heart of Accra, also editing all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Baby Abefabiano, a Power any TV SYZ, Northern Regional Capital Tamale, a Kesmi 107.1 FM, Bali in the Savannah region, Yedem Ewo in Kiligi FM, Wa Ewo Upper West Regional Capital, Yedem Ewa WFM, Bokuya Source, 100.1 FM, Pusiga Aya Wingpang, Sampa Wende FM, Sansu, and Zeps FM, Ewa Ayesebela, all in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana, Edu Bono Regional, Tiny Tipona FM, Kremu on Soko, Soma FM, Ewon Krankwanta, Sansuna half Regional Capital, Gosson Ananum, 92.5 FM, brother, any Africa Nitiminano, almost Goswa, can see why any Frank Naru, almost 80 dendende and a large court na miame mame corner corner or ni TV ho dendende a ohwe neba. If you want to call a year San Korea a year Aduno FM ni nyina for region of the Republic of Ghana, Volta Regional Capital ho a global 105.1 FM San Sunye call OT region, 3 radio stations near fire and live KFM or Pasa Nwa 79.7 FM Okite Krachi and a Boom FM ewo Jiasekan. Western Regional Capital Takrade a sharp 106.9 FM Sansun Eziama Elembele West and 100.3 FM stations in Kromo Ewo Yedu Kopiemo Ewo Central Regional Live FM Ewo Cape Coast Sansun Adom Sounds Ewo Kotokraba Market Yedu Drew a year Asim Fusunsua Rich FM so Ekromo Ewo Landing near GFM Radio and Fire Life Radio in the United States of America a year Apple 68 FM so Ewo Virginia Kwakusket and any team no almost so Ekromo Dende Ewo America Memo and Sama Yede Ebrewo ene awie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and there ode ensembi atudwa ewo abra okopie mu ewo National Mosque abra na chief imam ne panifo ewo ehefa eye kanda kawukudi ho ya chese ene ho eno kosom ye de aseda ede ma odimafo nyame Allah se obo ano ema nkunimdi etumi eye ne de enti ode aseda koma komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam se nananom ene panifo de wo mpaibo ebo ano a nkunimdi no etumi aba osade sembebre na tudwa ewo ho ewie ya krata efri eye executive secretary to the President of the Republic of Ghana, Executive Secretary Emma President Nidin Eddie, Dr. Callistus Aya Mahama, Krata Odiaba HRSA, IGP Omo Asheno, Sani Manimu ya Nipan Watria, Omoshi Omo Kwa Ewon Fimpim Yononi Aduno Abatu Mono, Ifishemu Enchaso and Kosi Sesia, na Batuan so a tono, Sa Afia Mui, 2024 Insuno, Nipa Bay and 9 Numa Omoshi Omo Kwansono, and Shimuso and Koso Elho, Wenina and Sama, Yade Brawan, Sama would account Winano, Yako a Ministry of a year West and Housing, how I say, Papa, your friend say. Kwajo opon kroma ona ne dasa asoye na no na omulusu ye nyina no na omo sensan contract bi ho sem nyina no ya de ebrew etimofide ne na heya na tankolega biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man, the fearless man, unbreakable and unstoppable sem nyina no ya de ni nyina ebrew ya de ani akire eye kajetia kumase bibi kwaso ho sanso ena eye 2M Express eni bus time na hono so no eniema bi ekoso ebe ka kire mabunu ni se adwobre mo ma bibi anya adwobre na obi atumi enya ne dwuma na emra enye adwuma ewo oman no sede ye bo eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ban no ban sede be ya ade ye fi bia no ye mu bi empene ema efi emeka sa amemwo papa ye de ebre eye Ghana foi wo hwe investors ya efri amanone eba amanfo efri Japan ne amanfo efri UAE eba wo memu ha epeso mo baba invest wo mudi mo sika ba invest e wo Ghana ha ese wani ensase ye de ye ka kire wo ehun nyina ye nsempa Ghana for any abato papa ye to ye nti ana masa ne pa nyina ha ase a epp nti obi abedidi peche 24-hour economy no obi abedidi peche sesi ameka say afi se wo pe admission e de ama wo ba eniema ebetutom education minister was taking over na che say ye first year foi mo baba enjoy ye free first term no mo kan say first semester no mo tua hwe mo ko first year mo tua hwe ne mo ko second year no ma student loan na mo de abo mo tumi de atwatwa mo ne ma bi ewo campus mo pe we na opede ye be we nyina yesema ye de ebrewo ye dan ho semete wa mo na afa ye ba ye de nsem ni nyina ebebrewo. Power to the people. Higher TV SY Zetra Power 97.9 FM. And a Friday, the 10th of January 2025. So many kwa ne kwa content and temsa. If you almost say panyini tifie no ashama mbofra ewe nanka ye ka eye nankawefo a sa panyini no oka ho bi. Matna ka se aye dampare IGP we se yesoso no so a eniema wode aban we bekom ne ebia ye hu ni ye metra fia ekan se yakunipa makomakon wotwe yakoto abawo under this aye democratic dispensation under the Fourth Republic yentu aba even Rollins ya ono no na oye soja aban asana yete ya nwase a ye ba be ko aye democracy mu ya 1992 Ghana Fortune Saturn ekwato aba no omapanyi dada Rollins penso yeto aba eye 1992 yeto aba 1996 ema papa no abra NDC elusu ya President Maase ba eye 2000 olusu ye no President Rollins handi over peacefully basabasa biasi yeto aba no not even a single soul ni baba akokra hwere no kwa ewo mem ha 2004 President Kofo supervise elections in this country yɛto aba nipa baako kora ahwe ne kwa ɛwɔ Ghana ha 2008 nipa baako kora ahwe ne kwa wɔ Ghana ha John Dramani Mahama in 2012 abra isasalasi JEMS ahwe ne kwa on the 24th of July 2012 no ya isasalasi John Dramani Mahama ebeteki over kwapem say 7 December 2012 yakoto aba isasalasi John Dramani Mahama ehem yakoto aba nipa baako kora ahwe ne kwa in 2012 2016 His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the then sitting president, etumi supervise here. Emiye Kwato Aba, being the first gentleman of the land, commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Then 2016 Kwato Aba, nipa ba kokwa nyede anhwe ne nkwa. Idi ami bedi yesui, Jack Toronto bedi yesui. Jack Toronto bedi yesui. Ya papai Nabukadnezar aban the year 2020 yetu aba ema nipa makom wotwe yebotuo se pay tachimansaf pay ablekuma ahya okai kwesantra ene aye odododio savulugu ene miamia wodo bebre nipa makom wotwe ena hwere omo enkwa na sa GP wo ya wotiso yi sakoye IGP bia wo ye na dwuma yi a gisa John Mahama ya to about 2020 2021 2022 2023 2024 dan pare ehun nyansa se oba investigate ni ehun wo ma wo mu di sa nyampra sem no na emra ene wo mu adi ansa na kaya kwakoto aba in 2024 dan pare wo da so te wo ye. What is the man doing at the CID headquarters? Dan pare te wo ye den. It's the time. Some of the fire down pare. Mamun say sana na Akufo-Addo appointees no. Mamun to relate to mo. Mamun to mun so na Akufo-Addo appointees no mo da so tete office no. Mamun so wo musuo. Ebia de me hu na nya bi na wo so hu. Ba me se mamun so wo musuo. Dan pare ne time aso a e wase ya mane kɔ. Sansa ka dan pare wo adwuma papa bi obeya magana. Nka 2020 no ka dan pare timi ye hwehwemu am ye hu nipa nwotwe no ekwayo mo fa so ewu ye. Yes. Amenipa makuma nwotwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana for boss Ghana for to abamamia me ba me ye hwehwemu na wo ma emra wo se wo ni wo mu die ne emra na wo ma di na busua wo mu hwe sa aye onwade hye no yetumi compensate the families. Afeni ye hu nyanya president wo fie nyansa. Afeni ye hu nyanya president a wo abadaye. Afeni ye nya president a nyamisuro ewo numu God fearing president. Afeni ye nya no 3 days in office. And now my first statement to Somame, my senior brother Dr. Callistus Mahama, Nyamia Shaukuramenti Asie. Her statement, Papa Abba. Your president demanded immediate investigation into the killings of Sir Ayenipa 8. What a president. John Mahama. What a president. The man mean business. The man mean business. John Mahama, why you ready, sir? About Gavin. When the president Ghana for everywhere. And you control president. When the president Ghana for everywhere. Emra ebeye juma. Wo be bien who abefa ne ho adi. Wo be wadi o man we sika. Wo be wadi bone ya ba da kata so no. It is time. Say, sakofo ni nyina no ye ba investigate na emra aye juma ya prosecute mo na emra aye juma. Someone prison mu miem. Sa post force soldier for amokwa tutu sa atu no mu free sa mu faces ni anim ana. The videos are there clearly. Hwe nipa mu tutu oku nipa. Say you were useless IGP sitting down there. Ajuma wasa we yan onya wo sorry at traffic na wo direct wo sorry akale wele na wo che eno ni wajuma. And that's how we are IGP now. That's how we meet the year 2020. You couldn't pay what President for Fraban afraid and Wabasha say, you not just we a failure. You don't deserve to be there. We a failure. In Kawai a year Metropolitan a year police in London, Emuna a year Scotland Yard, a Kia Pamu da. Kawawa to Wadiasu. Yes. A friend of President Mahama all best settle. Ghana for GDO no more. Bosha was share Ghana for Biano. Obediso. Yes, I know the man I'm talking about. John Mahama ni power ye. So we are very close to him now. Ubi ni pass on say nyamesro wanimu. Obi timi ni bone nipa kumunya izo. Enkwaya ton wa market bia mo. So obi kuni panu afa hoadi just like that. Ensi. So dan pare ana abato opono no so. Na nya no nko a o. Ewu bia akoso nyina no. Awasa mama dan pare investigating nyina. Sa aya nkofo mienu a ya chi wa mokogu aya police hospital. Yeah, sa aya was it sir Pablo Sahwai. I mean, I'm forgetting the name. Sa nkofo mienu na dan pare mo baka che say wo moko crime scene wono o ma mabiem no. I was here investigating. JB Dankwa ewo ni kosi you. I was investigation maybe I sate. Yes, above front aba. And I know the Attorney General, the experienced Attorney General, you're member of Parliament for Bolgatanga East in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana, in the person of Dr. Dominic Ayene. Hey, Attorney General, yes. When you're from the president, oh yeah, Juma. Ghana, oh, a friend of mine will say, John Mahama on reset Ghana. We have the man. Yemu be Messiah Trama John Mahama. A man for be almost a chile who say, Ya Pesa Bani failing, and see the Biara da. Or best succeed. John Mahama, Messiah Yakwam and Kruma, for Ghana and Yano. Yandanya Miase. See, I say, John Mahama be now, obi bia obe free left or right. So, or the Niama Basa be baba before the Saba wino. Hey, and just in ubedi basa. Yes, Papa ne free no. Or cut na fear what you know. Say, que free one hoa and canana donin the bush of one coma jelly John Mahama. Yes, the bush of one, if we be no be out. Eye Peter Mahama anasa Alfred Mahama eye Michael anasa Brahma Mahama ana emini aba hawa Mahama hwan ya ma melody na Mahama efi bia ni obi ahu abusua ne mo Ibrahim no Peter no me bra panyini Alfred Mahama no. Yes, abusua wo mu work credibility. The late Mahama family Papa baby na wokra wo bia nyame nhiraw. Jomama yefuna wo Jomama no nyame nhira sa yefuno no. Baby aye maame Jomama ne maame da bia damango mesi nyame nhira sa yefuno no. Power to the people. And there is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And there okosomye e National Mosque e eye kanda kaukudi wo. No ko ye na chese wani ensasa ye den e ka kire wo General Secretary Kasai na yetie ensema General Secretary edi etudwa efa eye support wa wo mu edi ma Muslim community no edi ma eye NDC as a political party. Fifikwete.
The vice and all of us at the leadership of the party are fully aware that what happened on December 7 was not simply a political victory. It was above all a spiritual victory for Ghana. And we fully know that the same way God's hand has been mighty in delivering that victory, same way it is important for us to continue acknowledging and seeking his guidance through these initial stages of our government all the way to the 4-year mandate of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We particularly are in need of your prayers and also of your guidance, even as His Excellency and the Vice set up the team that is supposed to help to accomplish the resetting agenda. As we all know, the composition of the team is critical for success. So we need guidance and we need prayer to ensure that who is supposed to be the goalkeeper will be the goalkeeper. Who is supposed to be the center back will be the center back. Who is supposed to be the midfielder will be in the midfield. who is supposed to be the chief striker will be the chief striker. Mistakes can be made, and once those mistakes are made, it can cost us. So we need your prayers, we need your guidance, and the wisdom for especially His Excellency and the team around him to ensure that the choices to be made are choices that will be in accordance with the divine plan concerning our country, so that we will be able to deliver what we know to be a divine agenda for our country between now and the year 2029. We want to thank every single one of you and acknowledge everything that you have done. We are so grateful, Chief Imam, for your prayers, for all of you who continue to pray for us, and throughout the campaign, everything went well. We traveled the length and breadth of the country with very little incidents in the way of accident or any of that. We know that that was because of your prayers and your guidance. So on behalf of the party, I want to thank you once again and ask that you continue to pray for us so that Allah will make sure that this journey becomes a successful journey. Thank you very much.
Capacity General Secretary of the NDC, the ruling party, Fifi Kwete Onona Motene Kano, Obono Umadi Papa, that just say, Enei, Omonina Kuja, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Emma no Kosumie, and no Mudu Wing, and Tasbei, no Mohammed Simla, Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Rabaramin, Rahman Rahim, Kiyumidini, Yakana Boru, Yakanastain, Hildna Salata, Mustakin, Salatan, Lazina, Anam Talehi, Gadu Magdibi Alehi, Wala Dalin, Amin, that's a Komseni Muhammad, Sarana, Wanuma Salam, not just a Wayadi. What you say Friday, and there won't say cross a lot will be Wubiano, and I won't say pensioners, and Moke Kaguswa retire for Moke Kaguswa, say, kum. Na Fifi Kwete Kasavia champion a year general secretary, where we are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and you Pejanimu, President of the Republic of Ghana. Hey, and EGA penny. Na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so at the Asedakasia Pa de Ma, a year chief imam in Pennyphone, the Muslim a year community, no, our massive support to her, or more at the man, no, was so appreciated. Only a man in our contribution, Nina, or appreciated Papa, a year win, a battle motomano mano, would new kunum boom, no, it to me echo ye pa, or the Asra de Mayuni and Muslim for. John Mahama.
Our presence here today is not just a formality. It is a declaration of our deep understanding that every blessing we enjoy as a people and as a nation comes from Allah. He has been our guide, He's been our protector and our sustainer throughout the challenges and the triumphs of this critical democratic exercise. And Surah Ibrahim 14 verse 7 says that if you are grateful for what He has done for you, He will bestow on you more favor. But He says if you are ungrateful, His punishment is terrible. And so Allah, we come here to show that we're grateful for all that you have done for us. Indeed, we cannot thank Allah enough. We crisscross the length and breadth of this nation in different groups campaigning for victory in this election. I led one campaign team. Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman led another one. And our national chairman, Johnson Asiedun Ketia, was also in the lead of another campaign. These were the main campaign teams that spearheaded the national campaign. But we also had the regional and constituency campaign teams. We must give thanks to God that He allowed us to travel over several months and over several kilometers, thousands of kilometers, without any casualties. For my campaign team, by the time we finished and we got to the rally at Medina, we had easily done more than 30,000 kilometers around this country. And we did not suffer even one accident. And so we thank God for His mercy. It is only He who could have granted us that mercy.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, on the science etuja was sign edisi so say washe Ghana for bo na ebosha wade ema Ghana for ansana omoto aba ediamano on the 7th December 2024 no obewe se boshi ni nyina no obedi so na wasom oman ewo akomapemu. John Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana.
Even though this election passed on peacefully, we must recognize that a few of our citizens lost their lives. My understanding is almost 5 of our citizens were killed in the process of the election. This is not the first time. In 2020, we know that 8 of our citizens were killed. If these continue and justice is not served, then what it does is it breeds impunity. And that's why, as a party, we have said that we must investigate and find out what led to these killings so that we can take action so that they don't happen again. So I've asked my secretary, executive secretary, to write to the IGP to give us a report on the status of investigations into these killings. Justice must be done, and we also will ask the Attorney General when he takes office to determine fair and adequate compensation for the families of those who have lost their lives. As we offer our thanksgiving today, we must remember that the end of elections marks the beginning of greater responsibility for all of us. Regardless of political affiliation, we must work together to work towards our shared vision, and that is the development and prosperity of Ghana. We intend to keep our promise that was made to the Muslim community, and I can highlight a few of the promises. And one was that we will reduce Hajj fares drastically. I have formed a Hajj task force that is led currently, 5-member Hajj task force that is led currently by our longest serving MP, the Honorable Collins Dowda. And they'll be leaving for the Holy Land on Monday to participate in the Hajj conference. And one of the tasks that I have given them is to go and make arrangements so that we can bring the Hajj fares as low as possible so that as many Muslims who intend to perform the pilgrimage can do so. We promised to add one more holiday to the Eid al-Fitr. So as soon as Parliament settles, we are going to amend the Holidays Act to include an extra holiday on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. And so this year, after we finish the fast of the Ramadan, we will have 2 holidays for the Salah festivities. We also promised to uphold the constitutional provision that Ghanaians are free to belong to any religion and to profess their religion. Professing our religion includes how we dress. And so in that vein, we will protect the rights of Muslim women to wear their hijabs wherever. We also promised to provide more scholarships for students in deprived communities, especially the Muslim communities, to study 3 main subjects: medicine, so that we can have more doctors who are Muslim, to study law, and to study ICT, information and communications technology. We also promised to train and recruit more Arabic teachers so that we can have enough teachers in our Islamic schools. And then also, we promised to establish the Soyeya Fund, which will be a fund, a microcredit scheme that supports our mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters who live in deprived Muslim communities.
John Dramani Mahama, President wa Mazungu wa bede. Ye Mose benya holiday ba kwa ka ho. Ene amui. Ye be die na ntwena mu. Ye be wia ne sa de canteen ka wono abokole dada. Se Monday die ni madwada wokọ Saudi Arabia wo. Okọ Mecca. Koyen seseye. Mika kire se obi enye obi a we amemwo president ni die no eye calling no. Eye calling. Ate said ye see leader ewo baby. Eye call leadership. Eye calling. Se enye ayase sofudie eye calling. Se nyame anfa mawa. Adwuma ye kura adwuma radio adwuma ye eye calling. Obi ho obe kasa obi antie no. Kwa check the numbers no that 3 and 4. Eye calling. Obi ho wa reni wagina na na so saa fire da bia baby obegina be kasa bia session bi obeko bia nipa betie no. Eye calling. Ya very fresh ra mawa aha won send to minka. Hwani ma odi atoto akwam. Se inkremofo mo iya maya fini ade amugu adu ba bia na yes school we dey omo allow any ade wasini nyina atwam. Attorney General ye be vete no ye vete ni wie ya emra ebe ya adwuma dampare mo office o ye say monye hwehwemu nipa nwotwe a omu ye no monye hwehwemu family sin nyina be compensate wo mo on president o pede baby on president we e dey fetel no moya chiriwa ni nyina awie no last day na mo be bom paye no ade a chia na mam holiday da mo be bom paye no e da na holiday ade a chia sai holiday mam umpe we na apede ti we dey se kwasi ada na kwasi ada no eno nka ho na wagyeju ada saade age Tuesday ayeden aka ho John Mahama eno no hwese pa eba ya Muslim communities no scholarship de be mamo makosua ICT communication law any medicine umpe we na apede yenya kwadonto bi a wono ba ye wose wa bete eye zongo ministry ne dia no ye de ma zongofo hwe ndia mosu wonya muslim no ohun ne eniama wo de atoto akwa mu de ma muslimifo eno ne ye ba ne ye ka kire mo se John Mahama oyi obi a wonya nipa nyi yimu wonya sum wenya mesumite me hwe wenya me dia da bi o woyi obi a owo abadaye nyamesuro so sa wonimu abanu hu na wo hwe nanim obi a nipa bonefo bi a wo hu na hwe de wi a onante a wo ye nano ene hwe ne moma ne hwe ne tiko John Mahama ne tiko ne ti se obi anim nipa bonfo bi a no hu na wo hwe ne moma no hwe ne tiko wona ma no hu se de wo se ye nano da bia te se wona ma ne bofu na John Mahama won o sia bofra o sia panyino o de wi o se bra ne ho ase de nipa na se wo ye na pointi na wo be ye arrogant nipa be wura office na be dane ho akire na won sua bibi mfe John Mahama wo bete pe humble servant hweniema na wodi atutudwa few minutes okasa hweniema waboboso wo you be a vision or ambitious papa no nitino abobew when ye Ghana for hwe no we na Ghana for hwe no nya sa yedi amino we na Ghana for hwe no amemo papa no de bre Ghana for se bosha wa hye mu nyina no obedi so maako de be ye adwuma woni Ghana for hye bobi o 120 days in office yi levy ye twen betting tax ye twen COVID tax ye twen ni nyina free ho na sa eto pot amanfo de niam ba o mutumi nyenu yi soma omo ma bang no so ba yenya wo ba for the first time our year vice president o Ghana ha ye ma me prof na Jane mo me awie me chiawo migration service mpanifo nyina me chiamo opanyira fro se eye basentali migration fo mpanifo no ba ko de basentali bompa ya mampa ibo monya den dine de basentali dia me hono no angels ni yidine basentali samu opanyi bi ha efe no se basentali ewo migration ma o ma ne pai bo monya den ya me de ni ba be si baabi basentali dia me hono no basentali ya me de ni ba be si baabi yes si ade headquarters o ma biatum ku ha baabi abefa bi o ma biatum the only show in Ghana and the minimum aba na ya ajantoa former general secretary Edema CPP emene no na ba be di nkomo na awie yi komodie no so be yede ene ye fiada yes I was so mind mo yede and I was privileged say before say me wura ha no na mpanifo bi free Japan e bi free UAE no mo station ha etwe me investors started the proposals den eba kwan ye befa so 24-hour economy the omusu betimi dia ba beboa. These are the people that we need them in the country at the moment. Investors here omo ye credible. Japan for any of my way wo hwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won say waye adwuma o Japan embassy pen waye adwuma o Japan embassy pen enti enei se ye mu biseti ane etimi hia sampanimfo ni bi na omo ba aba behes kwan ya omo ba fa so a omo ba boa aban wei financially ama bibia timi akoso a na o se da nyame ase intima ba wo power mempe six pack am akufa de wo power no mope kwaku ba akomo akufa de wo power no mope obi ni omanhene mu akufa de wo power no mope Paul adomo chire mu akufa de wo power no mope na media joma ma wo power ma mempe do ba ade akokotoko ne enya na bro he meni age papa se me NDC ni afi de me ameka cho se afi na aban aba afi na me maban aba afi na wo so aban aba de me no mienu ye be ye de aboa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ama amemmo na ye yie bia no yenyi yakoma mu fita amanfo amo lobby no Ghana population e over 30 million o jama ma ka kire mo say nipa 60 pen obema omo ministry appointment munya hawa mo ha papa no obetimi aboa John Mahama without appointment obetimi ayede aboa John Mahama no wa mo appointment bi ko obetimi aye bibi di aboa no enye obia na betimi aye minister enye obia ene betimi aye minister and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no enye obi na betire himself awe kwa half awe kwa ha wonim de we tried and tested inti mama papa ne na we aye one in the free angels no ho eba mama papa ne na CV say ne kona too much His Excellency bobomu de tatam sister no bia o akire bia onkoda ye baba bua ma oman na yeye what you say Ghana die me na ma manage me ye proud say me ye Ghanaian me ye proud say me free nkwasom mu acheche basa woda wonto me na amanfo businesses ni egu no egu amanfo nyuma we ye party A party B wo adwuma ma wonni peace e tata ni pass free offices edin bi kwa de omo mpatie salifo wodimu ene eye jantoa wodima omu patie betata wosa krafo abre ntafo abre minuan ma igbefo ma bre wo ma mo posi juma kuomu wo di avevo a promotion ya ma wobi wo ye sremni salifo promotion wo ye di ukwa ya fa ma wo ye betena so as a promotion dan pare in office and o ma promotion ye transfer obi a any love letter with immediate effect in there dan pare fro no they show nsem Ghana post service ba be fa ne to ma pefra post service ne ba be fa ne to ma pefra ye benya post fo a o mu be lead ayasa office no amma Ghana to me afa ne to ma pa efra ye be reset Ghana na sat now you see investigating nipan 8 na ye ku mo in 2020 no investigate ehun ma de ko si ye wunni mo adwuma ya be mo aye adwuma wunni adwuma ya be mo aye adwuma obeja traffic na direct no aye adwuma serious business abai wenye lazy approach sa eye akwadwofo aban we mean business me catch you say we mean business I mean we won't be fantastic Madam was sweater woman about me ba me ni menu aba na ya jantoa na eba bi din komo Dr. Gezi former chief fire officer papa baby a wo bia ncha kese nkoma bia nkwantafo nyina se wo mochia wo we are proud of you fire service or fire tenders ya mokraba no ufri ho NDC co position no enya ade se obi akra bia babiem experience ni ade no momfa mwa said the bear fire service ene eja to baby a ehi omo expert e was adwuma ko no matimi aboa ti baby a wo bia Dr. Gezi na me sha ono anya okese ne mwa wo de boa e campaign o ha na papa ya fro Mugabe momaji t-shirt monko kumase momaji we nko fewunu aba momaji we nko sampanimfo no ye mpanimfo bi a wose nyame hira wo alaji scenario nyame hira wo amenti ase onabo jilo zebra mi ame boss de bia me de empire me bo ma won se yankopon wo se nyame hira ne obenya bia die no ama obi adie me da me ne me yire ne me ma eda me ne mabusuafo ye kompa so bia ye bompa ye ma so onu abusuafo nya bidi a wo kai afoforo mo na bosome so utimitu ayeka adwuma a me wo mu yi bosome nso ma one day kura mpa ho ase general manager ameti abosome nso emasafu mejina nka se manager bosome yentu ayeka bi nsida we are proud of you honorable Jilo Zebra I was high chief of staff e biewu adwuma ne ba bossa wo de ba wo de bi siase ya ana me ma power kura mo Ghana for an MB before so musuru dada na maba power o je fin mesia wo e ba sesia Mamu ofenti mi hu enibre. Mobi yakwa ba esa de ba eye TV SYZ na power 97.9 FM so ene eye efiada January opembu so me ne de tosu du e wo fimpi mienu ene aduonu enumu. Meni menu aba nana ya jantua kumasi ni desi ono fra himfi ho. Na nkane no ye twehwefo enye de ma eye CPP amanyoko ene meni no na eba bi di nkomo ewo eye fidue mu a COP Kofi Boache retired ura phone mo boy juma mo so mo juma sa na Dr. Kalisto mecha we na mo se dampare nya den on investigate ni pa watwe no mu ye adwuma we de dampare bebe na dampare no one ho an be ye fosti Director General sia de fosti wo mu na be investigation no ani omo wa adwuma ye dampare ye ntam yesi with immediate way immediately onya sa fe na akwa twentwen so bia ye wo ye wi a wo kora sa wo ho ye audio bi ni ho ahwan video ho nsem bi so wo ho wia na wa sa investigating no so aka ho o investigate wia na wa nkasa nso we asa investigate wa interesting times ahead Ghana be de wo bie ni ho wadi boni obefa ne ho adi ani wo bie ni ho wa me yakun obi obefa ne ho adi kunkum na koso nyina mo se nipa mako 5 6 yes Savannah region ye kum mo nyina yakofa nkofi bi o maba eye police headquarters ye fa wo mo no eye saa eye robbery course o Jamestown daylight robbery ye kun abrewa bi ono tene ba bi ton nsuo kun eye posi ni anu wo saa kai mu ya kohwe ma na se posi fu na sa kodi se adwuma no chini pad na ko woda hospital ne akopeja na yi handcuff da na se ne call crime scene wa mabim useless ones mo be kire kwan amofa so di nipa ne call crime scene na wa ama no no ma kire se adua bi na esi mu ho no edua no se adua na esi ho no adwuma mu di no wase investigations be koso papa fene ma won say John Mahama ndema wa ye no within 3 days no ma believe u bruta ana ya janto am mo akwaba
ya na de 15 de na shi nana a champion janto na ya fo no dos
a champion
me na me ye keto a omti ya na empanyimfo no so mu pia na nkrofo twetwe wo
bibia bako de
bibia e fine pa
say ye nya independent second
independence na ba
ye freedom
you say freedom pa ya we na me ma hada o ntia second independence na ba ya resist the rule of the oppressor
na yanka masana masore o kira ye mago ne papa
one week ye nyina ye siesie ho ne yakọ
for me fear to so 15-20 minutes
nti china no ye nyina ye be kọ ne yakọ mago echi dom
ye come ya Maase 1 week misansa nyame fa mago se de mai why
go shedin
tina mema hard kakra na Friday
no akwa me ne kasa na okromu ye preparation
kasa na me rested you
it's no ai the independence de aba they say ne ye ho ayeden atoye Ghana ayi free ade ba ko ye me dede de simpa cho me fanchi ama ayi wahwefo na me fanchi anso ma wo ti for radio so
papa so show life
Dr. Gazy papa ayi enyumre me chiao ni papa ba ko a wo Ghana hano no na obo adwuma pa and even otifie no crowd aso bo adwuma unim say Kantamanto fire no ka say or a very experienced man by the sight of it no ka say e arson wow just ubi na share that edija tum e che ne nsem esisi ye na atimu asema wo ka no no pepe na wabo adwuma oboto ho no obi antime mebo obi after fire service mu oja legacy kakaka omuntimi nye bio MPP for the ombebo man
when say a year do ankwanta training school
ne penso no o waye nyuma bebre njinya menhia no me this as a letter way abayi pa I'm very happy His Excellency Mahama instructions no they about
the Dr. Kalisto Sasa say IGP investigate
I am the pa uni madie me during the election me can say we say His Excellency Mahama so ba no je akonya manema inframa mfaso we investigated the death of 8 Ghanaians
and I say about we so nipa 5
and me ni aka nipa 5 we investigating 13 in 2 election cycles you lose 13 people na che say akake to bi na say you calculate 1 from each region less 3
16
what I say you find saying 1 from each so at the election you be nipa back from each region be with less 3 people intino me believe we say say investigating na ade ba kwa na de bia hye before me cancel wo no ho asem no me kai one day ye peace council meeting and me raise the issue no of the 8 deaths
peace council
meeting I say 2023
okay 2
years ago na me raise the matter concerning the 8 deaths no reply amenya ne say yes say IGPC unya evidence na obi ampese obekasa na bi say ase kire sen
the videos are there
ade kire sen so unya evidence ubi so obi ase onim na me say na wo IGP ndi ani wadwuma So at the meeting I said, they say, for example, in Toho say
traffic.
For example, in Toho say police in EBA. The police in Iniwu the way rapidly omutimi ehu nipakro kun police. I didn't know you see the same rapid measures, no rapid investigation method. Na tentem na nkasa omutimi fa investigate if anything sa deaths no. Almost your moko area mu ho nam si so by some more mechanisms. They say ya hye no so wonye. So anya dia onu ani jeje
secretary to the president Dr. Callistus Mahama
Ninsa na shasi
mudu
nti Ninsa
green letters.
That is the point. Ninsa shasi na just a president insa enewo nti no esese unsa na ye obe investigate there by onu ankasa nanim because o say obusa information na Ninsa nka. I am so surprised at the time
request for we immediate and
also on my updates brano what you say was collaboration with only power was only witnesses. They say yes, collaborate with witnesses and families and conduct a thorough interviews or conduct thorough interviews. I didn't know you can't also want to mean and I catch and so on. You just one ya.
No.
So I yes, I say Hunsun and so. Ya mo adwuma na se wonya ye kura wo secondary school
na we mama gay for still somewhere we see
that dey amfo bia ho
why they say they was MPP the women organizer at the way betimi
Mugabe amfo bia ho ya mo adwuma se ye wo ko school ni ma ayi work say ye no utia ana wa anya those days one your homework ade the teacher ye
Callistus Mahama
what the signature chat Uncle Kali what are they what they are to PhD at the home.
Dr. Callistus.
Dr. Callistus.
We are champion.
We are champion. Point what they are to her.
You be there too much signature.
What they signature ne modu.
Modu.
You know, our attention criminal investigations department CID. What I say? It's another. I ain't sure. Let's another.
Did you know we Inspector General of Police? Ya to aba. Satam ni bi kura na unyan take office no as an IGP na waba. Now if we start
that time no IGP 2020
say no na
but
no na dey call 2020
elections.
Now what me ahwesa better was aba be see ne.
Say institution nti en fa so ho na so. Wa baba be to asem ya hand over unless say o mo anfa nka nche ne dey dey enim o mo asem. But say ne esi hwehwem.
Say crime dey any expire.
Any expire date no. Yemfa ne say bia ya nka nchero but ene ne hwehwem. I don't see how you run away from this. Immediate. Ya some steps so take. So yeah, was he liaise with the family? You give a friend this information along the way, brief as you go along.
Now, say briefing.
I don't know. Or maybe him to president. President is the chairman of a Security Council. Security Council President is yo and yes said yes or bekasa. Your man will be Nana Gan will be an webio. There be a gun will be an webio. Won't share chance of one a friend is saying Professor Adair no more for Casa. One more come to my duct tape pakata or manu no more casa. Duct tape in your freedom. Or be a freedom abundant another time and you minim that. Hey, near which ba.
Near to a benipa watch you.
4 years as a baba for Obi and Catherine to Nipa 5 because he and by the first one, almost saying your audacity not sign a 5 account.
That's IGP that's what you
in the end, there's a process or but the Amana
do crowd. I damp at the buy and more head or the
Yamana Juman
anyway.
Yamana Juman 1 year and shed your bay.
We are way bus.
Well, you shed your bay, whoever is implicated, whoever is there will face the law. Gun and Nibi, it's a gun and Nibi. Of course,
not do administering your kuni.
Yes. Kill it because in the end, yes, we need evidence. I need, but the point is that whatever killings I will honor as a CHU evidence will name say a pony panko and yet here see. They say we say 13. I will clear. Yenya you with TV.
So you were Techima production team Mama Mesa Techima shooting Montana Monfamen back to
apart from Techima, I'm Tolon.
na no production team nya say adwuma na ma quick one please na mo man ho techman shooting videos no mo be bia ye tutuo pe mo nya say adwuma
live bullets ye de bobo nipa ewu nti no obi a na tuo no kuta na woto ye bia and the person is going to be responsible
na baby ewu no ani da so o ma man
oh what then sa na obusa me ase mo na san ka obusa me wa bra na ado ho nyenne
nti ya ho emfonyi ye na ye ode obehwe dan bare so ni evidence ye hwe baby a omogina omotutuo no si we nya na ye hwe baby omogina omotutuo sa branch no wo top yellow se la cause se won se tu no mo di kire nkofo no so wo se we ni evidence se tu no mo de ko no mo kototuo ne kwa manfo dan bare so ni evidence
even
dan bare we see we need evidence sa branch o say ole won e beji ni wo no hwe
na de o say yellow
ono ne tu ne kan no
adi ogina finfini
nti nkofo no mu jana dan pare person want me identify ni paul tutu kun abrantia they say ya show hwe yes o mu tu abo o mu nto hwe
dabio
ene e declare we dey na I mean under the rest
dabi
we dey jemensa we say na nipa no ya forso na man declare so to na has it I
mean it's even wrong so about to you while civilians are like I mean it's wrong in the military. How do you even know some of me police for allow IGP at the time allow them to go to the police station? Yeah, there's no omunye now if you say obi ototo ne nsa keke
mo tear gas mo ne ma bebre yes na dey ntina okotutu ko na we see we need evidence
o see we need and omo ho nya si achi obi a
na police for no mo nye omo ne gina hoi
na make
you man na tutu
omo na tutu no
ti wan ma sa command no
wait at this point no command bi any ho omo ye de omo pe
production team
the way omo ye niam send you omo si pe no but you see bibia bibia there's a head who is responsible it is a commander and makrampa there's a command structure in the police the IGP is responsible for it. Yeah, you know yes, a cobasa so una OJ. If there's no command structure or what woman to me and she command structure here, the head on easy lies the head that wears the crown.
Well, President Mahama and I on the third day in office. So far,
I see say about DBS 6 weeks.
What
money a man costa when you find a paluta papa.
Why are they
paluta papa?
Paluta papa.
Ken paluta papa.
What they can account?
Papa.
He mean business.
Yes. See, I'm a crow my head. This every day action be cause.
What am I say change biaba?
Now you blow no cry. Okay, you free to make casa the way I open. Maybe one day I'm casa anyway. Doesn't matter what it takes.
Say I didn't to come. Say
Friday. I feel there.
What one hotel?
Me to a no pa. I'm some compare baby tell.
Let me angels your call. Head of security.
That's a one casa.
Didn't tiafa.
Obi a pay baby. So crowd casa. Yeah, near casa nature say. Ne ehu. They say the man who said when people used to tell me say me careful no. Now I can see what it was.
What the mic nature?
Yeah. But I mean, and now me who say nkophobia no mon kasa kra o ma biebi o ma no then I know say na
so far appointment away Dr. Dominic Ayene, Justice and Attorney General, Honorable Keselato Forcing, Finance, and security team near there. Why?
Any if anything, Guzi,
we sit on in charge of a 24-hour economy.
Yamami Valerie, presidential advisor on
governance. And then Pennyfu, we are Mammy Marietta View.
In a patch of the that first chief of staff. Then I did. I did in Namun change. A judge in a process. So, Nina is on point. Only in our experience will be any major.
To a year on the same. Vetting committee at the Sia no be has na no says
what's in the committee sharp
baby so boy
also boy juma ho so no and some vetting because we cannot leave that vacuum What I say chief directors and running ministries.
Very well. Why are you more PRC than intino? Yeah, so far no appointment abandon after young co a year energy home sense what you will feel.
Oh, appointment they say is in order. Momo ya form nyina honorable case at force and say obey deputy minister finance. The trend I mean when as you say I don't know say others never follow like that but deputy ministers are being elevated. It means to say he has even grown leaders. A leader will me grow leaders no very good. In His Excellency Mahama will grow leaders and men they've taken over the baton. It's mid-40s. Mid-40s. Is fine. I mean I don't see. He said that to for young people to fill the positions, and John, we were with him all those days in the trenches. Okay, okay, we're in the okay.
He's 8 and I'm 10.
Okay, that's fine. He's a great person. He knows the sector. Yeah. I mean, he knows what he's about. When it
comes to energy.
Oh, he's great. In the end of the day, I'm sure say what appointment in actually Kazel Honorable Ato Forsen is good. The deputy. Chairman of finance leader. He's very good in the finance space. Former deputy attorney general, also attorney general. He has experience. He's a renowned lawyer. Or international arbitrations be.
Now would it be surprised if debating and deputizing?
So also deputizing and also so any bad. He's also doing very well with all the cases going on. He's always on point. I mean, a Supreme Court case here. Everything is on point. And, you know, I believe that what I'm seeing is good. Maybe when him say baby will hold them
areas now. Attorney General, Energy and Finance.
Oral. No, me church Attorney General oral. Coming to deal with it as soon as possible. Energy issues, IMF negotiations, renegotiations. Kesilato force and all the finance issues. I say a share economic na economy na ye sika sema e wo 24-hour economy de be a friend is energy issues de be CC energy sector ni nyina nti we yi niema. These are the front line niema opeso ye 24-hour economy sits finance. Without energy you can't do 24-hour economy. It will collapse. And now oral so everybody is waiting. Say near my bad yes, ye be money and share what is going on. And I believe so we are oral in a Juma. They shouldn't just hand it over to a attorney general. They should do a press conference to tell us some of their findings. Even if it is seen. I mean, I always said it. Say even cry say a year summary so cry they should let us know. Na you who say adia a course on any. Then person be about cancer here na mutimi prosecute. I remember MBB used to say that a lot. We are saying na mobile mutimi prosecute and this, but do you get me? So we shouldn't let those things.
And some drew Johnson, so I know Mugabe Maase.
You know, I mean, we need to really, I mean, let it come out.
One day, over you feel.
And some they say, oh yeah, share me in Trawan, you better energy no so. During the elections, no, my name I go to your home to say a campaigns, a war, prisons, a hodron. Na a man near money be a who na display wa hey.
Wow, Pejana. Wow.
Wear slippers, chalote. And a beat, ni key holders.
Key holders,
yes.
We're more
prison for man a year.
Hey.
Wow. What do I say? F no. These are some of the things I'm on him. These are some of the things. Baby, I could be the champion who say, so the prison, a man, especially, yes, say, why you useless? Share you more and San Numa Papa. Into their meme can say, Women's Bank no estate here. A man now be free prison, but a book who near jail JJ we need baby crow beko. More mobu or crampa prison hona or down on a shiffy. Ne macra be prison honor be jedi and yedi. A are humani bin samara ubu or you couldn't acquire dear now or cotoso. A china so can be near their foreigner. A very sad situation you need to know. I'm pleading with say whoever. This a bank never shannons and who here say yetimi share man na yetimi see halfway home so mawom halfway homes no so obi who free prison na baby society ne penny bill into necessity me collaborate ne apono ne esisi halfway homes a omo betimi de omo nsa no dwumen with the women's bank obo ho ama no 1,000 crown pa obetimi e de aye bibi. These are some of the things they are doing in the prison patch omo hwe na yes na emma no yentimi mmoa wo mo so mo fe yes Valentine baby into all my what to be the amount sweetheart baby na what must say na yes we collaborating with prison and man, especially Ministry of Gender and Social Protection. Let's say young cohort man so mo yet
identify key
areas you bet me the boy and materials ministry no class or kogini me ya yetimi de mo bi a ono ne de nso obeton ama wo ne a monitor intino wuji sikana ne a save you baby ama so oba outer obetimi ayede obetimi nyanya baby me to bebre achiche bi ama nkofo bakakra aka na me pese we display na obi ehu se emma no ye betimi ayede aboa wo mu e prison adwuma omo ye wo ho no eye fe
minshira papa afenya kwa energy sector na
energy sector
omo anyafo
it's a very unfortunate situation say you will only 5-day fuel cover. But me assembly see and asema me kan say Excellency John Dramani Mahama we enye no anya na de foforo because time anya na de foforo kra time a low shed the nearby ya ni enya ye adwuma o PRC ni ade ni ene no na ye den eye meetings into sector na se pa one president or sector na se the time me assembly ba ya mete ye no the first thing I told myself was say there should be a meeting, a stakeholder meeting. Number 2, as I said, Otimine, His Excellency Tinubu, Ahmed Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, Ekasa, Ewa Nigeria, normal holding on pigging no to a certain period, send a bear, Ghana betimi aboa ne ho, na yetimi ato crude oil. Ye kani mekani nyina wo mitrim na afi so ye on cape esla no energy sector recovery levy na eno so no omo aye den aye kamba na na se omo de ato ho se omo de tua loans a omo akwaje no amano ne inti no sansemi a meka wo mitrim nyina ano misi abonten a mitie na me wo sister station so misi abonten a mitie radio mi hu se sa steps nara ena waye den wa take inti no ma anya me nwanwa but it is so sad they say plant bi wo ho a ne fuel a wo only 5 hours asogli 0 hours inti very very sad but why hands-on approach to whatever is going on man who say bibia ye calm but there ba ko esesi etimi hwe ne say land mines we don't know the land mines are NPP for the atoto most department agencies and ministries. Me, I see this as a pit. I see this as a landmine. I see this as a trap. In me and in a hobby, biara yama opposition abeko baby no drew her. She landmine. The landmine can be a human being. Te said the omo dada munta kama no koye di ni soye. Te said you be to say okay malam isa or no sports minister. You set a trap man no kutumu into obi biara ufa ministry ufa department ufa agency. Look out for your landmine.
Very important.
Very very important. Your landmine might be a trap of say you boss waba you are entitled to sa niema way. Now so ebi your ofenu akutu. Na kofa scandal aba first timer intino anaze boss say etimi ye program we boss say etimi yi sika we free how you say you need to look at your landmines vigilant because nipa kra betimi aye trap for you so bia esi no omokoto crude oil $108 million say no say send His Excellency Mahama amana yet smooth no yes, because only at the crowd. Yeah, because so Tinubu, honorable Excellency Tinubu, no one can say he's at the corner and he's prepared to support us. So I believe that the first thing he did was to take a call through to him. Number 2, hydro sources. No, we are also drafting it because hydro sources, baby, say bui. You say picking plants, a bus 3 hours in the night, but say you're more drafting the full. my plant no with me drafting the full for 3 months a base load plant but the estimate there so we drafting the base load that's the Bui Dam because of insuring idea we have some enough water to run all the turbines upon into by the time you bet me aye we nyina na fuel no so aye den aba into aba am say with me treaty as I said, we're looking for the vials, a crowd quabruchi, and a certain lab to see, say sodium levels, and other chemicals, no heavy metal,
more fire,
other chemicals, so the wolfer vials, 2 vials, another chemical, now okoshe, say imunu ye okay, now ebia treatment time no ye too much. That will also be into all my processes. I'm happy this is going. A cargo of crude maybe will run for 3 months. But my issue is say, how can the utilities there is no fuel cover? Wabra wunim say ye pigging. Unim say ye gas from WAPCO. Unim say ye twabo gas honey enough is not coming through because of EN9 all the problems but you do not as a technocrat even write a letter to government to tell government to say ABCD. Now we need crude.
Maintenance near the that gas pipeline.
Yes, and the pig.
It was supposed to be.
Yes, in October. Yeah.
And a president in
yes. Yes, but that is the reason why the technocrats should be able to put on paper say, President, what do you want to year? But it's a time not soon January now. You be here a cargo of crude.
That means your man put a contingency.
No, in place. And I don't know whether it's deliberate. And I said, maybe the America say a because me my sector almost set a trap because they be on sena omokasa all they say it's a low shedding there by Mahama beba. Yes, so almost share at all. And I am saying that the public servants were they in collaboration or in cahoots with yes, because why didn't you do anything? Write even a letter today. Show me. I don't know if they have shown. Show me that letter that you advised the government to say on pay $180 million non to crude. Yes, I brief me. I don't see even why they ask them to come and brief. To be very honest, I don't see. But me near Bema. I will honestly. Yeah, time I will Excellency Mahama or Bakacho as yeah, was sector no Bibisa. Yes, Bibi says, yeah, you can't honey a choleta man and now fraying. Yes, maybe I say, you ever con ho, and discuss his excellency, maybe a trouble, and I say, a wap como yemen, we need this amount of force. Okay, PRC vet it. Namunsha said a cargo na VRE, any others need bisano, if it is in order. Yeah, the brain says in order, no afraid set. Yes, I am fast of fresh set me then the can make this say the way I not afraid a honorable set tepe or say set your people need crude oil. Do you have money? Papa. It's no into it I say it said your people no it's baby I knew on the ball. So to the meeting to who great crowd in charge of the system. The time and then Magban who say on when you any free system no I buy and I won't be in sinching. Yes, Magba de me feel say some san kwahwehwe no. Na mo de ne ba. Yeah. Mark is a fantastic person.
He knows the job.
You see the nakwato special baby duties for CEO office. Mark is sharp. What's it mention? Yeah. Mammy, yes, maybe a yamu, maybe percent. Yes, my hope and percent near my costo. Then near my year, Juma. The system was working even in low shed, the near might be saying, Nebiniho. Be on point. Because Nipana winning a year, Juma, or yan and near my on point. Yan near boss near His Excellency directly. A meetings here no pediatric near do first stakeholder meetings see and near Tanasi near Bobo near Stray which way are we going say near can near the call. That's what's right near ye near we what I say but okay obey your advert I dear back me feel says here going forward say as I see a team restructure a tariff now you include the crude oil. Government cannot continue buying 108 million. It do maybe a 300 million. A cargoes of crude oil. It is, and it doesn't make sense. So yemfa sika ensure tariff. We should find a way to make the tariff cost effective. Ni yemfa sika bi ensure baby. na yentimi enye de na yemfa yenyi gini ye ni yemfa nto baby say that is the point. Cash waterfall no must work na ECG so no so be prioritize any other reforms and no me believe say so ye stakeholder meeting to that effect and so no start process so that he will get it right. Inti no your friend is saying as I see etimi nya sika bia fotuo bia e de tosa you know. So ultimately, the burden is of government.
So Mohoto or a payment.
When it is in order, on vetting in an non sure what is in there. A mini JJ Adri, Honorable JJ. Yes, many Adri, but what kind I'm saying, Ashamba. There be why I bury when your problem be a. Dear Nebisi, there be master. Oh, we cry see a hundred, see how much I say about approving a dear view. A dear vetina.
It's more than quality.
There be cock when the baby one there cock dear some.
7-4.
Oh, please, one there cock a day.
One committee says 7-4.
Aye, it won't tell a much letter, but dear Nabi Bizan, we be Hannah Juniaqua. A letter man and twasso. Dear Semina, young queen and trust.
And I adjourned to Canena PLC or no Enaja. Now, when ye a yaman sending kita home, ewo asuho, why you manage ye papa, a bind say, and another say, at a 10 and a door so do no as a former Juma, Nami Pembe Bintra, where your former General Secretary, the Masse PP Amayoko, Convention People's Party, one in a while, and a Chunkumo, life, ewo, TVS was a tenor power. 97.9 FM. Komono chocho ni if you ada eda form boko na we message wa dey ba osi Mugabe ne ase one chef ugu ni ntina nkomo da form boko sa power specialist about hospital men cancer say hepatitis A B C D E ni bi na etete wa na anase fatty liver sciatica prostate problem minu amema no uno mpeni baby na atechema na anaye osa na etete wo kompo esi uminim osebra obebo ye papa na yare ahodo ni nyina obeye firi ho ama wose fibroid menu aba ebi ane akoyi wawode na wakọ yesiu wanya yi wawode di awo ho ayede ama wose emani nnuru ho se fibroid no ho atutumrika bra enya ade se kwasi broni be se surgery sembia ewu obema wonura ebema wayaresa na fibroid no every system no ama wo afa ho no asan afa wo ba me se me nka nche o se hia no ewo fe ya se legosom che kwantempon no so ewo eye asantemantem oni just bo filling station di nhwe ni mu takrade form money nchire anaje estate oben anaje MA primary school no na wo nkran so akwabenya poko CCP kwantempon no so block factory hwa pe udu hwa obehu ya mami ni dan kesisi hwa obetimenya wa yaresa for power specialist about hospital mami ewo 0244 544422 0244 ofra obeje oso Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center na FA Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center omode medical capsules elia babia so na medical capsules no nya bi na wonuma eboa ma moje timidi ni padua ni mafrisa ni ye papa eboa ema boost immune system no ema ni padua no gina na so obrane pebinum oba no be manum sede bia ebetumi wa mo apomden no gina na so ye papa emema no so prostate na hamwa mfomoni enchire ho sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, any dental problems. Ninano, Fakoda Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Doc, and every immediate only mommy, Moye, and every Muslim ultimate one, Moshe Dendi. Medimosis semen country or say, Felicia Quine, a dental barrier, when a police station in a dim anymore. Sounds so energy could you. One a year school for the deaf and the dim anymore. Kumasi wa inema kokobin. And I would do an AESL building inside the Ghana Highways Authority yard or Accra Ministries. I want to be on Frey Medimosis on 0244 068447 0244 068447 Ofra Medimosis Obejoso. Safari Valley Eco Resort na every sabi ya to abeye wie wase ni party mejojo ho kakra amonene fo no maba be di bronya omadi awie omoko omobaye safari omaje atum se Safari Valley Eco Resort ahoye number 1 udu ha wildlife experience with the mofrey kwa jata sebo eye zebra ne antelope si omoko na omo eba wo the family no ko omo ne beji ye papa eye odofo bi birthday na say eye wedding no ya wi engagement no ya wi kudi honeymoon ni ade mu di odo kakra odo de edu be bia ya na odo de ne hu hia papa no mo release stress ni bi watoto bia e den egu open environment where very very conducive what to me akwaji wani udu wa ye electric cars ya de ebe fa wo na to gas ka ho ne de wonam forest yi mu na eba na hwem wei uwi a waba no eja wadi wodo awie e won pema na dwo no ade cha no pa wakwa gym kama wakwa gym awie no so no na bi apese eja ho odi nsu ogu ho a eno family no mokwa swimming pool no mo am wo mo de ene mutuma ono odofo tongon ena na chese ene eche Syria president ne swimming pool mo dem a mo be chili a na mo wie no so mo ba be didi no aduane no ye wo local and continental dishes udo ni obeji ho yie papa omo wo dewu e wo eastern region of constituency fe wo mo na no mo twetwe nkomo Safari Valley Eco Resort e wo 0596914394 0596914394 ofra omo ebeje oso amozu aba clinic na medo edri amozu se men kan cho se o di amozu garlic bitters se di abadwa so na onya amozu garlic bitters ni be na wonu ma eboa minimize high sugar level so reduce high blood pressure eboa ema control urine flow and say reduce cholesterol so ni pedua no eboa improve blood circulation tipe binom se de bi betumi aboa wo bia onante kakra bi na wabre wunya amozu garlic bitters ni bi na wonu ma ebebo yie pa oba no be ma no pebinom na mom obi a wunya mfie beye dumiensa ho ekoni de mesrew ya na watwe ho oye openfo so na wo nkoho na nti FDA agiatum na mom pharmacy shop heba shop bi wagan ha no uwre ma obenya amozo garlic bitters ni bia yeden ano ato na watumi abobɔ ne kama mama sese eye nansen utumi se amozo garlic bitters no cross alos odnom pa oni agbesi sagbafia ena agbomoje omomfe ni agro kura de bia be won se cross alos na de ni kura no obi san yo se amozo garlic bitters just a cross alos agiatum agbesi sagbafia ono so agiatum fe Dr. Amozo 0247 776743 0247 776743 na obenya bi ato na wosuotu akoton Hebron Hills International School wa media of the Nsamam Road Zefa Abanebra kwada ya won nge ekosi mfienum Montessori ntete ye de bema obano na obano so say lower primary na upper primary wodi wani eche Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine we school wani beje keke school rano ofree eye Britain aba the learning materials ya bank kwada no say admission go so gidi udu ho na we school no he wo compound na ya classrooms awodu ono o when beji we ye pa chefo no so experience ones ya won fa wo banko ho ma be ko se oba no akodi agoro we pra ebinsi ho da omo so e won koda no abotre bibie wo bia ye neat ya wodu an say yes koda no maduane o mudie nyina na purely organic ya just ye nko fa we nuane we free dabi nuane o mudie bia no ko school na omo amu wo omo emfu ni omo bibia omo di omo nuane ni free mo eba bibia omo rice omo edenu ade man koda no nyina e local rice wodu ha we ni beji ho ye papa Hebron Hills International School wa media of the Nsamam omo ban media Presby JHS ne pe es natural mineral water insu papa kroje ene efiada ntene oba ha se obi tubi aton a oba ha se opa soreba Mr. Robert edu Friday se fe na soreba dudu bi a ope bia no 37 na BBC Street wa SYZ broadcasting ha oba obenya bi eto akwakoton ma moto ba ko mienu miensa obenya bi ato na obosi udu ni shop wa bonse odi bi asiche fridge no kama udu ha tongon es natural mineral water no obogu minimum na oti TV so kana okasa wonse bi akọ smooth kama wura eye mekom shop bi organ ha obenya bi nso ato uto bi akofidi amankwada no omoko school no so na di bi ahye mo bag no water is life Memphis kan koto yare nsu a onum abeboa wo ba no Stephen Apia eno anu wonum onu abujilo zabre eno anu wonum His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wonim se es natural mineral water woni e maame lode na ne abusu ani nyina enu na omonom e maame Fosina Nelson eno so no nso enum ura eye minua ba na na ya janto anifia woni se es natural minota enwonum Dr. Gezi eno enwonum ono abosorigo numbi alaji scenario numbi wote ho den cross allows ukonifia enwa ena onum ene bia bi wura bia cross allows kona bia wona manane de ba kukura no kona bia cross allows wona ma wacha assembly man ewusu ya wona ma na ni nsu no es no na ekura no simply natural. Juma kwenye dawro manete chira yedi jumedi ebre akasema aduonu enan na abo no nsia nti ye womre ya yebe digestive issues wa aka no na ya nhwe eye Miss Excellency John Dramani Mahama the first day in office was all MMDCs were revoke obia appointment with immediate effect. Would you say any kwaso
ibi o ebi aye sharp anko onye nisen bibi no wese so otimi kọ omukọ no otimi hwe system no hwe we ya obehyehyɛ nema oti ase nti no
so appointees that ni na enye omukwan
say ujo omukwan so omutime so eni fie nan so
na do appointees
say nfie nan aso ana
tinana do ne do ba ya na
ne so time so a obekọ ne de onye ebone bia menye sure so be
na buy was sacked 13,000 in March 2017.
Yeah, I mean onye ebone o time na aso se ko oba ekra won call down to officers on fan and sanka officer bia me na me director so me dem nsa be kan me be yes
na do buy
na do yeah na me director PRC they said we were the second in line like the deputies of the police but all these nsa be kan me the sake kan officers bebre nti we the MMDC wo ye appointee by political appointment near se kwa we bone be ni. I mean there's nothing wrong when you be abone so we MMDC na say wonye bone bia na say ora na anchewa. I mean ehun hia say wo be panic wo time aso a ese se wo ko
say ban na say ni say wo twen mo be ka kire se ko
say nezi aban na be ka kire say mmra da ho nti wo hwe mmra is say John Dramani Mahama no a sharp guy o obehwe mmra da ho na wo de wo nto mmra
ataka no
yeah ataka na nipa no so ocho letter no so ehun
hey Dr. Kalistus Mahama
one do a local government expert nti ono no say na ma we do nimu pa
dino wamma ataka no ko
obeyi ama sesi ya nti no onim de oye sort masinti I don't think say there is any problem with it. Nobody should make noise. Me sure so be ampon kasai. I don't haven't heard people making noise about it. Nti no dani kwam.
Also on go beyond 60 minutes. Civis no so do so.
Nti no say you obehwe de opese you see the vision na ade opese wa achieve ne be obekire adwuma a wo de be mankrofo. Me say me fo bi wa adwuma ma me hwe CV. Na adwuma ama ye nyina me hwe CV.
Man output.
Nipa na output. Ne no kasa na minimum adwuma metimi pochi. PRS obi ho na me so ye ade. You see the person na ne CV ye kra me nkola me fa wo mu ewo me department me directorate. The na ne CV ye pa no na interview anya ade.
The na ne CV ye rich. Ona buy wa anya ade on interview.
The no nhye da nya adwuma papa bia ono no bae na me fa no me hwe the way a wo ye ne nema na ono na ye ade.
Wow.
Nti me fa CV nya adwuma. Me de say nipa no beti because he has a lot to achieve. And a Ghana for will hope pa wonimu. And now you know what happened they say in 2012 2013 down MPP for amane kwan amane space amana anya adwuma. Inti no ye Ghana for cry and share the hu adwuma oye because they bia no omu gina ne so apart from court no did attempt and them he say we corrupt so he say so the whole space now or the be kire de obetimi aye no na aye clouded na ye tun okoyansa ne hu so aye say Ghana for hu inti omo man a free space to work. Oye bia obi anka hwe yes we hear one comment or there but they say ni amano kwan se onye adwuma and we see say obetimi aye adwuma of course so you human being but largely no we believe say he will perform. CVs awanya dey me for me a good data resource. So when you CVs the more CVs you have the better it is because who nyuma bebre so you can fall on some of them and see say nipa na experience it is saying adwuma ben no na bia de na yeden ashe baby. But me the large, I don't say me per results pa. See, you know, sometimes it win and it's even yet me trying to come on. I feel better nipa ni baby, you know. Nancy baby.
Very well. You move on. Production team, one family and call and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I said that call a National Mosque and our only chief imam, Dr. Sheikh Shaributu, and then penny for Ecosum Yeno. Promises ya we see so was started was setting up 5-member committee. Ya omo komeka na omo enim penifo akodin komo said the bear hajj first no ebetumi aba for mama yenu anu muslimi fo a omo ko eye hajj no adawroma video na you ready a monfa ento so mamene enko.
We intend to keep our promise that was made to the Muslim community, and I can highlight a few of the promises. And one was that we will reduce hajj fares drastically. I have formed a Hajj task force that is led currently, 5-member Hajj task force that is led currently by our longest serving MP, the Honorable Collins Dawda. And they'll be leaving for the Holy Land on Monday to participate in the Hajj conference. And one of the tasks that I have given them is to go and make arrangements so that we can bring the Hajj fares as low as possible so that as many Muslims who intend to perform the pilgrimage can do so. We promised to add one more holiday to the Eid al-Fitr. So as soon as Parliament settles, we are going to amend the Holidays Act to include an extra holiday on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. And so this year, after we finish the fast of the Ramadan, we will have 2 holidays for the Salah festivities. We also promised to uphold the constitutional provision that Ghanaians are free to belong to any religion and to profess their religion. Professing our religion includes how we dress. And so in that vein, we will protect the rights of Muslim women to wear their hijabs wherever. We also promised to provide more scholarships for students in deprived communities, especially the Muslim communities, to study 3 main subjects: medicine, so that we can have more doctors who are Muslim, to study law, and to study ICT, Information and Communications Technology. We also promised to train and recruit more Arabic teachers so that we can have enough teachers in our Islamic schools. And then also, we promised to establish the Soyeya Fund, which will be a fund, a microcredit scheme that supports our mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters who live in deprived Muslim communities.
Very well, as I'm Makwaba, that was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Abra Okon National Mosque, a year Kandaka Okudi, na Utumi and National Chief Imam Dr. Sheikh Shaributu, and an penny for Elkosivia. Naya.
Oh, very good. In some of Kenyina at the Queen, but me na me food senka.
This is calling that a more honorable Omoko.
Oh, call your I shall see, but here next and campus or canny. Hausa a Kanu Hausa and Kakrananke yeti. Because you be a netbrofo. To us what into a car brofo nanka translate to Hausa nanka or more muhina. No say a yen by young more a ye be your more tebrofo. Or the house and a woodum, not just a church the mu ye name moon epi. What I say, you ticket near same thing good because last Hajj is a mere sure go for PNT me and
75,000.
Yes, 750 million. Yes, it's a lot of money. Into you good.
This time I'm going to say now, so could the holidays go?
Probably you are saying
it's too much.
You know, a good to say or the team me qua or more qua. It shows how or Nina Meso Sudink it. But maybe them do to and say, no. There's a church Thanksgiving. Into no, Jesus to Christopher Krumha. Obi an shedan hweye sa enfa ye ni maye ho nti no me believe say yes on so create a pilgrimage for young Christopher ne so yen ko Israel na on hwehwe because Israel akoni nyina akwa individual nti won so me
in the time na bi ko you
bi ko but na nya organize yes then one man nya formal.
Okay.
Obi enkonko bompaye ma mine nti no we believe say yen Christo
no obo Ghana ha
say na obi asoso kwa esu yekọ pilgrimage ni bi soso ne kwa ne ekokohwe ye Yesu a
say we discriminate na
there be person discriminate them person say level playing field Omanya omode say Christo for Yesu yenye e de they say they go basic cathedral went me and see cathedral ne dey say so we see
still
yes. It's a same Excellency Mahama Cathedral. The cathedral no be seen wo do one put the same areas so see cathedral no na inshanso de bem David ni Solomon na ashanso de no ne cathedral. David Yakopon ka say is a man after my own heart but ne dine there one manensi. It is His Excellency there be His Excellency Mahama timi sisa cathedral me say me niam kire me so me de mensa ka sorry dan bia ma contribute to na makache Nyankopon say ma hyenso die nie nti come through for me nti no ese so timi sineti mi ahyenso die ma nation no na yetimi eye den yenyina ekabo mas Christians and Muslims but ontimi nye Christopher wum mesre na obi mo na mane ma me say yes nye Christopher ye Christopher yesu ye pilgrimage into one more ye na yeso no yen set up a formal pilgrimage border se ni nyina be ye baako ye Christo baako ye Muslimi yenyina ye nipa baako
na kokobo nsamonso
onu de minim ne de obi so meka bi ma no ne me ka ma me de any Christo no he born again Christian me Christo from Nkolabrim
born again
yes Christian papa I'm Jesus Christ di se me kra ne magenkwa a wotema kuma inti me de no inti o se board no so obeye krampa ma ne nya hajj board onye no religious pilgrimage board
okay
na sa board na se no Christo wom Muslims wom inti yenye formalized hajj ti se ne o pacho ma yenuanu Muslimi for no pacho ma yeso na yesu yentimi nko Israel ana baby o man kra wo ho madam fu bi ko man o so ko hu the tomb of Job ebe Christo a Greece krampo e wo ho e ho so no Ephesus Turkey Athens ni nyina wo ho intini ebetimi ahwe
is a very nice place
that is the point the city of Ephesus is in Turkey so you say Turkey used to be a Christian country Istanbul ni nyina wo ho intino esesi ebetimi ahyehye na Christopher yeso ya de intimi sre no aso oba kwasi ada wo so won kan ye de nkire yen na ebema ye ni age pa
we say Ghana for ni age
obi ani age no your point o me also kan ya you say me maka enye say bia
always on point
on point Christo dia ya wan kan maka to say mo bi feel say oh de bia na de bi on point and ade o kan you nim de o kai ade affect nipa haji sika na edoso dodo minim say nkrofo didi mu
business
ai bia na nkrofo didi because obi kwa say 100,000 aden ade anko o ko Saudi he ya buy say 100,000 America so be to say ntin a good move and o say man so they should. I don't think they will be stopping them from wearing the hijab. They stop?
Some of the schools
okay.
Allow.
Oh, I see. When they mean so I mean that one is also a good thing. Bit me about, but I about kwa buy men can yes I make. Congratulations to me, Mami, Professor Gina no Pukuajima. Yes, being yes, we are DB being the first female vice president of Ghana. I tell you, Yamia Shirano.
First female
yes,
vice president.
It's the first female chancellor of the Women's University in Zimbabwe. Yamia Shirano. Into your batch, as I say, no, you're breaking ceiling. I could do baby. Into him said the next time, no, so no. Immediately beba you be break ni akudi president
to test na omanya no just say dey na debema beba parliament
oh beba parliament me sure say they will misuse the Twitter but dey anka me pen say send me na anka me say two deputy speakers ba ko yo ba what I say me the petition ko but to be antie me I wrote a petition yes Obaba ko yes man no so just give one space to Oba or baby whichever divide from na MP so no adibida nti e ho no kra mutimi your baby she ho ana sese NDC side no so mutimi your baby she ho ese nyo no kwa na your ba wo ho e ma bebre wo ho anko betimi ahye ho kwa dem kan fa ho party wari poto en fa ho party
honorable Esla wari
en fa ho party nti ese sanki etimi etimi de oba bi ehye hono intemu hono na me so me egi the leadership of the NDC caucus in parliament say and now honorable atofo sin free ho mum nye oba leader
e be edrun
oba ntimi nye leader of the house oba betimi a leader of the house na manye nye leaders ofie emema se mudi echi de bia me kam si Satan okoye okwa tempt Adam ho anso no defy or the for oba so because when him so buy a strong with me breaking now be break it through to Adam. You see behind every successful man there is a woman, which is very true. So ultimately, you know, Oba bet me a leading mema. That was a woman, a female speaker. To me, Mr. or Master or Monshemenim, or for bar, on about a case out of us in a free home for bar as leader of the NDC caucus. Being the majority, there should be a yasanto around in there who can lead the men.
Go for a semi financial man.
Hey, go for it. That is saying,
oh, no, you got any.
No, you got any. It's all quite America.
What's America crossing again?
Eh, don't make me Kasai was so US, but what's the hour? Into me believe is a Mugabe see a demichiao paco for him, chiao, a semi fro nisha. A chair me whom watch it.
Okay.
Into no,
Mauko is a chiao.
Into no, Miss Rawa, and dear. Woman and we moon chan corner will be who begging phoning who and the crime be type petition as soon as possible. Nam de akomom say as a so mama or bar a lead caucus. A very, very important. Oba be vice president, I don't know bent me lead. In effect, no Oba lead. That's
deputy.
Yes, I mean deputy lead. And yet deputy. I honestly are strong. So also bet me obetimi a leader of the house.
Elena Juanto so.
Nyina onu say we a very strong lady. I say obetimi a lead the house no.
Okay.
O te ase, nti no ese si etimi mo ba lead.
You know the jay me.
Dey me dey jay Ghana nyina ne say ne say nyina ye put yourself to the wheel. Na etimi ye adwuma a boy is excellency John Dramani Mahama. Energy sector ne very challenging, but we know say we will overcome. Na bibia be ye pepepe. Ye dia seda be magana fo nyina fo abapapa wo mato especially me nuanu mo Ashanti region metina sa ye friend sen afidie so ene wo mo kasae se omo nhwe na omo ento aba so wo ma nto wo ankoto so obi ka chem se wo anto aba e kire se de waye den wato etia obi nti de ko Ashanti region no omoma ne nkosa the next time there esesi etimi hu so oma ye bold no ma abo abontin aba beto aba no if you say NDC government na aye adwuma bebre
o me na yere komeka
omukọ meka na omukọ umra
so omukọ
umra okay omukọ umra akọ minima sem omukọ akoka
I've just seen the pictures
mienu ni adem ho de makeup wo
so
okotwi na ni mo ana
show it on TV about the why
sama hu we de bismillahirrahmanirrahim bismillahirrahmanirrahim maliki yawmiddin ya kana budu wa ya kana stahi idira salata mustaqim salata lazina anta alayhi gel magdubi alayhi wala da'ala
nana ya jantwa capacity man across a lot you know Kevin asante fast that ke sema say na otimisho abibia timi course kama eya na de mo besie anwumre no asia kase ebo ene de bre TVS wajet na power 97.9 FM dache hema one team ene de anwumre no asia kase ebo akura wa ha ho champion akura boy jumaye papa bendat be bia obi a chia o ye vensia na obaade no dom ye na etenkwama edadwo ala be se di nhia champion CEO Mr Beniante be bia obi a ye chia o channel so sechna mago ne papa Mr Nse ne 1 week no ebekọ so ewo suhum temon channel so NDC manyina yinyina enkoja yenu aba mago na enye fefe mamunyina mo eniti obi a enjoy the weekend. It's me enjoy media. Yamen come on. It does.